My brother was my best friend and my biggest role model. I knew always that if I couldn't rely on anyone else, I could always rely on him. He had a way of making the world feel safe even when life was unpredictable. Then one day, everything changed. The night my brother passed, we heard 3 stern knocks on the door. That sound still echoes in my mind. It was the night I saw my family shatter. My mom's tears fell endlessly while my father broke the news to the rest of our family. As a 9-year-old girl, it took a moment for me to understand what was happening, and when I did, my body went into complete shock. The weight of this new loss is something I had never known before, and it completely consumed me. The very next day, my parents argued, and by the end of it, they decided to get a divorce. My mom and I moved to a new house while my dad left without so much of a goodbye. In that moment, I felt like I had nothing to hold on to, no one to hold on to. I questioned my purpose. I stopped eating proper meals, lost motivation for friends or school, and I spent most of my days in my room, trying to sleep the pain away. Grief felt like a heavy blanket that I couldn't lift. Days blurred together, and often I wondered if I would ever feel whole again. Then one night, I found my mom drunk on the couch. Barely able to stand, I helped her to the bed, pulling the blankets over her as she mumbled words that I could not understand. Standing there in that dim light, I realized I didn't want to be in this funk the rest of my life. I didn't want to be like that. I didn't want to lose myself the same way I was losing her. That moment, something shifted in me. Piece by piece, I began to rebuild. I started going to church where I found comfort and sense of community. I created a school schedule so I could be prepared for the week, giving my days a sense of purpose again. I began journaling my thoughts. Some pages filled with anger and others were hope. Throughout it all, I held on to my brother's words. When you fall, get back up and dust yourself off. Those words became my lifeline. Even in my darkest moments, they remind me, while loss may change me, it doesn't define me.